So, episode one, new anime called Love Flops or Love Flaps or something, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know what this anime really means by Love Flaps or Love Flops. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know where to start with this anime, so I really don't know. The one thing I can just basically just talk about at the beginning of this anime. So what happened is basically that this guy, this guy, what's his name? I can't remember his name. For some reason, the dude loves bananas. I don't know why he loves bananas. I think that's something that he likes. I think he just like the natural taste of bananas. Natural taste of bananas. That's what he likes or something. That I don't know. I don't want to know because that's just from what I've heard. I just basically just seen that just basically in the anime itself. So uh, you could just tell his whole entire apartment and the school it has all gone digital. Has all gone digital. It's kind of like living in the future. That's what it kind of feels like to me, living in the future because there's robots like everywhere and stuff like that. I will talk about the robots, especially the dog itself. I will talk about that. Trust me about that. But I'm not going to say too much because YouTube will terminate my account and I would get myself in some trouble. So I don't want that to happen. But I'm just gonna not really say really much. But I will get to that. So anyways, what is this anime really all about? Well, basically this anime is really all about you have the MC character, he just he's just a normal teenager. That's all he just is, and stuff like that. He loves to do things that he loves and stuff like that. Even though I can just tell that he lives alone like me, stuff like that. And like I said, he has all these digital stuff that's like basically all around and stuff like that. It's like I said before, it's kind of like living in the future. That's what it kind of feels like to me. And so yeah. He was watching TV, and I think he watched this fortune teller on TV. I'd never seen like a fortune teller would be on TV or something like that because I don't think I ever seen something like that. I'm not so sure. I don't think I ever seen anything like that. But anyways, it felt like she was like talking to directly to the MC in this anime, and basically what she says that his birthday was October 8th. Was October 8th. We don't know what year he's been born, so we don't know. And basically, she said some things that he will encounter. He said that you're going to encounter a letter, a dog. I can't remember what else. I can't remember what else. What others do you encounter? Trying to think anything else. Uh, trying to think. I guess that's it, or something like that. Or maybe I must have, maybe I don't remember. But anyway, so he was trying to avoid these situations, but he does not even know. He does not even know like where is he going? Like what's really going to happen and stuff. It's kind of like saying like, oh yeah, this is going to be good news. This is going to be something. Nothing bad is really going to happen or anything like that. But even though he ran into each and every different of these girls, that basically shows the elements to basically that he was supposed to run into, or maybe he was just trying to get away from that. Just basically say, yeah, I'm going to get away from that because. So yeah. Now the first girl, I'm definitely going to talk about the dog situation. Now, like I said before, I'm not going to talk really too much about that, but I'm just gonna say for what I saw right there was absolutely just not right at all. I don't know why and stuff like that. Why would they do something like that? Because that is weird. I'm not gonna like I said, I am not gonna say anything else beyond that because that's a whole different discussion. And because I was wondering, because like when I was reading the comments, that people were what they were saying, and stuff like that about the whole dog scene and stuff like that. And people were very shocked. But this is just I never see anything like that. You don't see that happen any any normal. That's all I'm just saying. So I'm just like I said, that's all I'm just saying. So I mean, I hope you guys definitely do understand what I'm trying to say here. It's just basically that part right there. It's just something, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything else. That's all I'm just gonna say. Yeah. I mean, he like I said, he ran into that girl with the dog and stuff like that. Like I said, and he runs into and then he runs into another girl. She has like purple hair. She has like glasses on, and stuff like that. And basically is that she has a love confession for the MC character, and we don't know why she really actually does, because something I definitely want to talk about that here in a second. And then he runs into another girl, and then he runs into another girl, and there's like five girls, and he also into a teacher, because she don't look like she's really a teacher. She looks like she's basically in high school too. That's what basically it seems to be. So, and I just go like, okay, like how in the world she's basically a teacher and stuff. Like one thing I definitely want to say this also as well too, because I'm really just kind of like wondering like why would you listen to a fortune teller by telling you some things like what's really going to happen, stuff like that, like what's going to happen, because usually the fortune teller will be wrong or the fortune teller will be right. And I was just really just quite surprised because she knew the man's birthday, and she told the man. I wouldn't say it's like she's speaking directly at him. It's just basically some of the scenes that you're going to run into, stuff like that. I will say this. This is just my own opinion. From a Christian, for me, as for myself, I really don't pay attention to horoscopes or something like that, or fortune tellers or anything like that, because I usually just avoid that. I used to just avoid that whole situation and stuff like that, because I mean I know it's just something like, yeah, I want to know what's going to happen today. Is my day's going to be good or my day's going to be bad, and stuff like that. I would not trust anything about what horoscopes or fortune tellers what they have to say. If they're saying that it is true or something like that, I would not take it to heart. But if that really is true, then I don't know what really actually what to say. I mean, because I mean, like, there's just no way that a fortune teller can predict like all the way into the future, like saying like you're gonna die this year, you're gonna die this month, you're gonna die this day, and you're gonna have kids, you're gonna get married, all that other stuff and stuff like that. I just think it's just really just silly to me. Now the one problem I do want to talk about is especially the girl with the girl in the anime, and this is where I'm just kind of like feeling like I don't know really much about this, because I feel like I want to drop this anime. I feel like that's what I feel like. I'm gonna give this anime another try next week to see if there's anything interesting basis going on. Because one thing is just that when when she made the letter to the MC character, and the MC was just basically just looking through the letter and see what's really is going on, and she just want to make a proposal, and she said like, if you don't make this proposal with me, then there's going to be repercussions, stuff like that. And I feel like that she's kind of like forcing her opinions and her love confession to the MC character, because the one thing is just that really bothers me is that because you can't fall in love with someone just like that just today or whatever day maybe is and stuff like that. And the one thing I would say is that, I mean, get to know him. That's what I would do. Just basically just get to know him. Just say like, hey, I'm not interested in your relationship. I don't have time for that. Even though I made a big mistake, myself, like one time that happened to me, and I said like I told her I said like I don't want a relationship right now. I just don't want to. I just want to be friends. That's all I really want. I have so much going on with my life, but even though she took it the wrong way, and I just tried and tell her it's just that's all I'm just saying, and I wasn't trying to be negative or anything like that, but even though I'm just basically I'm just saying it's just that like I understand if a girl were you'll see like cute guy or something like that, yeah they're gonna fall for the guy, but I mean I don't know, that's just basically what it really feels to me and stuff like that. Even though she was the same age as me, she really was, and stuff like that. It's just something that I just don't want to rush into. I've done this before, many not many times, but a couple times before. It's just somehow it's just to me it's just that I don't want this anything bad to happen to me. I don't want this to happen to her, and because I just don't think like it's just basically just like that one anime. I can't remember, it's called Over the Moon for You, because I think that series really handled very well, because basically with the MC character that basically that he wants to get married to the girl, and they're like, okay, so like what's going on, because somehow their relationships are going good. However, I will say this also as well too, because it depends on the personality of the person, because if the person is not going to agree with you by with your own beliefs and stuff like that, or something like that, or whatever it maybe is and stuff, that can really ruin things. It really can. And that's the reason why I avoided that situation, even though I regret it, but even though I don't know if I made the right decision or not. And that's the reason why I have a problem with this, because based on the end of the anime, because she doesn't fully know of the MC characters, she really doesn't, because you have to be careful. You have to be very careful, like saying like, "Oh, I love you," but the question is, do you really actually mean it, or anything like that? So that's what it feels to me, because that's basically where I'm coming from. And she said that she loves me, and I just felt like I'd rather be friends. That's something I'd rather do. But it's just something. It's just something. I told my grandma, because my grandma talked to me about this. And I told her, I told her, that's all I really wanted to do. And even my next door neighbor, she knows me very well. You probably have seen her in one of my videos, because she was going. She just needed some help with something and stuff like that. So I basically helped her out. But anyways, she's a little bit older than I am. She really is. But even though she's a really nice lady, she really is nice. And it's, I mean, nothing personal or anything like that. But even though she's a really nice person, but it just seems to me that I just don't want to take that risk. I don't want to go through that ever again, because like I said before, I don't know what her personality is like. I don't know what she believes in or anything like that. Those are just unknowns, and that's just something that I don't want no part of. That's what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Even though I didn't think I was not gonna be able to get along with my next door neighbor, because she didn't like me too very well. She didn't like me too very well. I don't know. That's basically what it seems. That's basically what it just basically seems to me. But then when she got used to me more and more and more, and we've become like good friends and stuff like that. And we're not like lovers or anything like that. No, I won't say that. But even though it's just basically to me. Hey, I'm 41 years old. Hey, I love anime. I love manga, but I just don't want to jump the gun and just go straight into a relationship, say like, "Oh, I love you back," but guess what? I don't know if you really being real with that, or are you not? So that's the reason why I have a problem with that, basically in episode one. So I am on the fence with this anime, because the anime it shows those generic things you basically see in the anime. It can get aggravating, it can get annoying. That's basically what it just seems to me. I can tell this anime is not gonna be like basically like an etchy anime that some people might think it's going to be. I think it's going to be kind of like maybe of a different romance anime. That's what I'm thinking. So I definitely will say this. I'm going to give this a 3 episode rule, because I did say I was going to give it a 1 episode rule. But even though the episode was definitely good, it was okay. But like I said before about the whole dog scene, I don't want to talk about that, because that's just something I just don't think YouTube would not like me talking about. I'm just saying. So you probably know what I'm talking about. So like I said, that's just from what I saw in anime. Okay, I'm just going by what that was going on. That was disturbing and just not right. So yeah. So I'm just saying. So yeah. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but overall, just stuff what I talk about here, basically with regards to this episode. But I love to hear what you guys have to say. I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But I ask you guys, please be very respectful in the comments as well. I ask you guys, please, because this is not my fault. This is not my fault. I'm just going by what the episode. That's all I'm just doing. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, it's Sunday nights. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like and give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell. Excuse me. And please hit the notification bell also too. That's just let me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave me comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.